Well, just got to Walden's estate. I'm here for Craigie's birthday. I might introduce you later on now, however, some of them don't want to be on the video, so we might not do. And they swear a lot. We can't have that really, can we? Yeah, anyway, just got the rods out, 2 there, under the stars tonight, and I'll show you exactly where I'm fishing with the drone. I have one just off the island and another one in a prime feeding spot where the owner actually feeds the fish, so fingers crossed we can get one tonight. They've already done 24 hours. They've had a couple of runs, almost like aborted takes or a hook pull as well, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's looking good. Just fishing solid bags as I've got my little my little smaller setup, my Explorer setup. So yeah, didn't want to lump around a spod rod and loads of bait, so just got my little bucket for PVA bags, and I have got my zig bag as well, just in case. I might be able to try zig tomorrow in the day when it's dead hot, so yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, looking forward to a bit of a social tonight, so all is good. So this morning we have the Toby in his natural environment, paddling his bait, trying to unsnag a rod.
Yeah, I've fucking had a fish, that's why. It was over there.
So basically a little update. Through the night it was very lively, loads of liners. Toby managed a little fish at about £3, not much. That was about 4 o'clock this morning, and he's recently had a 19-pound mirror, which was quite nice. It's died down a little bit. We've had a bit of rain, temperatures dropped loads now, so hopefully it switches them on a little bit. We've walked around the other side, put some bait out, so it's looking promising for now, and I'll let me show you where we're fishing. So there the rod's tips up. This left hand rod is fishing just around there, just off that bush, and the right rod is fishing where this tree is here. There's a few little lilies in the water, you can just about make them out. That's where we're fishing there. That's where we've been seeing some shows. I've just changed that right hand rod from a bag to a Illusion D rig, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, absolutely beautiful place. Now I'm going to go back and socialise. Come on. That's the rods redone, ready for tonight. Little change of tactics. So the bags have been doing most of the liners and a couple of the bites on the other guys. But I've decided to change colours up. So I think one this side here I've got an orange 8mm pop-up, and on the right hand rod I want to say I've got a red wafter on. So yeah, just see what it says. We're going into that bite time window tonight, so let's go. Barbecue's lit, Guinness in hand. What more could you want, really? We was just enjoying the barbecue. It finished and started raining. We thought, yeah, we'll ride it out a little bit. It's not going to be that heavy. And actually, it's pretty heavy here. But yeah, this is exactly what needs to happen. The pressure's obviously dropped hugely. Loads of rain going in the water. Get some oxygen in there. This could be a very good session tonight. We did start to get some more shoals just before the rain, so the lake did start to liven up, and now it's obviously like this. But yeah, it's looking good. Good morning. Oh, quite a quiet night. About 2 o'clock in the morning. Had a run on the right hand rod, struck into it, made contact, and it felt like a really small carp, and because of that I think the distance between the lead and the fish, you know, fishing barbless rigs, it just came off, but it didn't feel big at all. You know, I'd even goes too far as to say it would have been a bream, maybe, if there's bream in here. It's either that or a very, very small carp. Yeah, just seen the lads, they've gone to do a bit of stalking. I'm gonna make some breakfast, have a brew, and then we'll go and join them. But yeah, couple of liners and that run, that's all through the night. It's what, I think it's about 7:30 now, so we've still got about 5 hours worth of fishing. So we'll see if we can make it happen. Just had a big show in front of me. Yeah, I think it must have been mid doubles, I'd say. But yeah, interesting to see what's gonna go on. Anyway, let's get brewing. Let's do some cooking, have some bacon sarnies, obviously. Bit of oil, but I didn't bring it. Can't beat it. The Carpy Traveller. Another one. Just liners. Yeah, I had a run, struck into it. It was kind of, if there was bream in it, you could have passed it off as a bream, like a bream type bite as well. So I struck into it, made contact, and then it just came off, mate. The hook must have not been set properly. So the carp are in all these lilies here. You can see them moving the lily pads, fizzing in there. Got a little 6-foot rod. As you can see, line coming off, and it is where that edge lily pad is. It's just there where the fizzing is as well. Or they've just been feeding around the spot. There we go. And what we think is happening, that they're feeding on all the bloodworm in the silt. So there's a lot of naturals in this lake, which has kind of hindered our fishing, really. But this is probably the best chance of a bite down here. That's where they are. Oh my god.
Do you know what we put on it? Corn.
Corn. That's sick. That's class.
Come on, baby. Come on. That's a decent fish, that is.
That's the run we've been waiting for.
Okay,
You can see the fizzing off the spot as well where it's been. Yes!
I said this one, I said it's the only thing we haven't tried yet.
Is it fake corn or just corn?
That was fake corn, man. Just
Nice.
threw about. If not good. Come on.
Nice, man. Woo!
They're on that thick, bro. You've got to get in yet, mate.
Hello.
But need it.
I arranged this specially, isn't it?
Yeah, this one's ordered.
Birthday, yeah. Just I'm gonna try.
I think I've just pulled Amy. I've not run that far.
On cold muscles. No, keep going, keep hold of it.
Get on there. Right, gone. Right. Gone.
What's on there then?
Snagged. Gone.
No.
You sure? Yeah. Yeah, it's gone. How do you know that? Because I felt it pull. I think.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's gone. Yeah, it's not there, is it? It's gone.
No way. Oh, watch out. Try to help me step back a little bit. Just watch the pull.
Right.
So Ross sadly had a hook pull on that fish. However, the only logical thing to do now as a fellow angler is copy that tactic. So we've all changed over to sweet corn rigs, and now I'm just about to go and walk around and bait up while Toby looks after the rods. So yeah, we've got very, very small amounts of sweet corn left. So we're into the last 2 hours of fishing, so I'm just going to bulk it out a little bit. But yeah, let's get some, hopefully get a fish on the bank. We shall see. Yeah, gutted. It's his 30th birthday. Had the best run we've had since we've been here. Hooked into it, was playing it for a while as you've seen. And yeah, bloody hook pull. Oh well, not to worry, there's still time yet. A little bit of fizzing down here as well. Right, let's get some bait thrown in. It's getting to that time where we're going to have to admit defeat. Last knock-ins, about half an hour worth of fishing left. There's still time, but it's looking like not likely. I had a liner about 20 minutes ago and just sat with my rods, but yeah, nothing. Nearly everyone's packed up. Still got the rods out. So yeah, still a little bit of time, but whoa, it's not feeling very active. So we'll see what happens. If you see me, then I've caught. If not, I'll see you next time. Stay carpy, tight lines, etc.